Welcome back to another exciting game of Sunday Night Blood Bowl. This week, the Holy Men with a Plan and their big bad ogre go toe-to-toe with the elusive elves and the fearsome trees they hide amongst. It's man versus nature tonight on Sunday Night Blood Bowl.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Blood Bowl. A lot of Wood Elves died in the last few weeks, so hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more of that coming up.
Welcome back to Humans That Punch Really Hard.
No. I was gonna ask, more Wood Elf deaths or just more deaths in general?
More deaths in general. Dylan's had a fair amount of deaths, but also you pointed out that you had 2 deaths, or you had 4 deaths in 2 weeks and then no deaths, which means it might be time for more death. So maybe be careful with that. How are you two feeling about the game?
Oh, feeling good.
Feeling good?
Little nervous about, dying.
Yeah, of course. Always something to be nervous about.
I did just get a new word answer that is Gwithost.
Existential dread.
I know. You told me.
That is Gwithost.
Glythos?
Gwithost.
Where is Glythos?
No, Gwith.
Oh, Gwithost. Oh, yeah, that's...
Gwithost.
Yeah. So you have a new word answer, you have a level 4 word answer, but you don't have your level 5 word answer. Or your level 4 catcher. Or other things that I can't remember.
Or the replacement word answer. The first replacement word answer. Or the level 3 lineman that died.
That's rough.
Oh yeah, that replacement word answer. He snapped his neck when he failed leap
Failing
check.
a jump. Yep.
Is this thing on?
Yep, it is on.
Hi.
Okay, good. Sorry that I had to step away to the signlights for a minute. A goblin decided to jump on one of my players, so we had to get the goblin spray.
Yeah, I thought we should probably mute up your mic for a little bit and make sure that we don't hear that.
So, I want to point out, both of us are running 11 players.
11 players only, so all the injuries and the KOs are going to matter. As far as inducements go, who got what?
Nobody got anything.
Oh, were you?
I only had 10 more team value than him.
We only had a 10k team difference.
All right. Well, Tristan and I are going to head on up to the booth, and we'll see you guys later.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, everyone. And
we'll never know what he said.
Nope, that's how it usually goes.
Yep, that makes sense to me. All right. So...
Kickoff. Oh shit, a blitz.
Okay. Instantly, Dylan's bad luck comes to play.
Oh yeah. Nuffle is not kind tonight.
Nuffle is never kind to Dylan. Yeah, there's going to be a free blitz onto probably Edwin Fleisch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems that's going to be the choice over Barnabas Hamlin, and that's a knockdown. And we've already got an armor break.
No,
oh, wait, no, we
that
don't.
was a failure.
Gosh darn it. Every time I go in and every time I go to make the recordings for the very beginning of the episodes, I set the cinematic settings to all so that it picks so that I can zoom in on stuff. Oh, the kick's going directly to the thrower.
Oh yeah,
that is nice. Hopefully he catches it.
Yeah.
But
God.
Right now, because of Dylan's positioning, he should be able to land an easy blitz onto Shrika. But actually, looks like David's not going to base against the blitzers. Oh, he is going to blitz against, or he is going to base against Barnabas. So Duke Volts is going to get a blitz onto Shrika, which is good for him because that's the tackle blitzer. And right away, they got the ball in their hands.
That was a good catch.
That was a good catch. How do you think the bottom's been holding up?
I mean, he's been feeling I assume his bottom has been feeling a lot more comfortable as of late, since the top had his unfortunate accident. And then, was the top junior a thing, or was
there was middle son of top.
Ah,
I believe he is out with an injury this week. I don't think he died. But,
did he pull his groin?
Wouldn't surprise me.
That's how it usually goes in a Blood Bowl game.
Yeah, in a Blood Bowl game. And nowhere else.
Of course not.
Of course not. All right, so it
This
looks
is
like
a sick-
Dylan's going to probably at some point this turn take a 1 die from Barnabas onto Gwithust, because that will, with Frenzy, as long as he gets a push, yeah, there it is. Now he's going to get a 2 die. And that'll secure him the knockdown.
And a knockout too.
Wow, that's the fresh ward answer.
That is.
He is already suffering. That's a shame. I forgot to unmute Eiley and Adam back in the main chat, so I just had to do that.
Let them stew.
Let them stew.
Yeah.
Did Eiley DM me? No. Adam DM'd me very angrily, asking me to unmute him. That's a really, really unfortunate reroll.
Yeah.
Dylan needs to blitz with his next action. He needs to set people up and blitz on Shrika. Because if he doesn't, then Shrika's just going to get a free blitz onto the thrower.
He might actually be trying to open up the right side of the field to get the catcher to run down.
Maybe. I feel like opening the left side of the pit. Oh, wait, are you looking from the elf side or the human side?
Human side.
Yeah, I think he should probably be opening the left side of the pitch. This is definitely a place where he wants to screen. That, like, elves are like bugs. If you set up a screen door, you keep most of them out. This, however, won't do very much. Definitely should have set up the blitz. I want to see elf murder. What kind of name is Hornbeam Leaf?
Wait, the tree?
The tree. It's named Hornbeam Leaf.
Yeah, I thought about that too. It was weird.
Yeah, especially because I'm pretty sure every other character has a default name. Is that a default name?
Now I have to look up to see if that's a kind of leaf.
What, Hornbeam? I feel like it is.
Yeah.
Why are you blitzing with a 2 strength?
Oh yeah. Hornbeams are hardwood trees in the flowering plant genus Carpinus. And Iridae is KO'd.
Iridae is going to backflip and snap his neck. So that's 2 elves off the pitch already.
Lovely start.
That being said, Shrika can still land a 2-up leap and charge the ball carrier
shit.
if necessary. That is a heck of a roll.
Wow.
Dylan got very lucky.
What the fuck, Nuffle?
Yeah, I thought you hated Dylan. A little consistency, please. Oh, he's gonna piling on that.
Oh yeah, that.
He's got the numbers to do it. And stun.
Done.
So that doesn't do a whole lot. But it does a thing.
Maximilian Wolf is the sacrificial pawn today.
Yeah, that would be his role. I think he has a niggling injury. Wait,
What?
are you serious?
Jesus, what?
Wow.
Timber.
It's
And the
going down.
Failed stand-up.
How much you want to bet that David's cursing right now in the chat?
I'd say it's a solid,
Eiley,
like 75% chance of being true.
it's most likely true. Although I'm sure everyone in there recognizes that Dylan doesn't normally get lucky. I think this might just be his game. This is also not the season for the Wood Elves. They've just been bashed up and down the field.
They have lost a lot of players.
Yeah. I'll be amazed if they actually manage to make it in the playoffs. Dylan, however, probably going to make it again. He made it last season, and he had a pretty good showing.
Yeah, the human team is very good.
Yeah. It's also one of the, I think Dylan's the only person who actually built his team with any knowledge of how a team should be built.
Yeah.
Which is really funny, because he's one of the people who's looked into Blood Bowl the least. Well, no, he's looked into it a little bit, I think.
I've looked into nothing.
I know. That explains a lot about your team. Even
It's
though
a
putting Dodge on Doug was actually a really smart decision, and all of us were too stupid to realize it. That's a 2-up. Did he fail it again? No, he got it that time.
Oh. But that is a wasted reroll.
Yep, that is a used reroll. But he is going to get a knockdown on the thrower.
Yeah. Where's the
And
ball gonna bounce?
Ball's going to come loose right about where Dylan wants it. He can get another blitz onto 3-cut. Yeah, just stand up 3-cut and have Barnabas go for a frenzy blitz. Frenzy has been really, really fun.
I have yet to actually put frenzy on a player.
What's really funny is when the Minotaur with Frenzy tries to swing into something with dodge and can't get a knockdown, so it's like someone's just out there waving a red flag in his face. Frenzy just turns all dodge teams into luchadors. Or not luchadors, what's the matadors? Wow, I screwed that one up pretty hard.
Now I'm just imagining a luchador.
A luchador taming a bull, he's just trying to wrestle it the entire time. Everyone's begging him not to, and he's getting kicked in the head.
El Toro! The masked bull.
Mom, why can't Uncle come home for Thanksgiving? Well, funny story about that.
Oh my god,
Wow.
that is gonna end his turn.
No, it's not
Oh.
gonna end his turn. It fumbled up into him, so nothing happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it would-
keep forgetting
if it
the
was a
rules
sh-
of this game.
Yeah, so if somebody else fumbles the ball and you start picking it up off of that, then yes, that will end your turn. Or no, that will not end your turn. It's if you try a pickup and fail it.
There's only one. Oh, he does have only one thrower.
Yeah, he has one thrower, 2 catchers.
Oh, he has like.
There's
more
gonna
than
be another
catchers.
knockdown.
Oh, look
You
at
know,
that.
Even for what else, this team is feeling very much like a glass cannon.
He has 3 catchers actually.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely want to bring Gothard up to help with that because Fienland's gonna get a free blitz.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you have dodge, use it. Oh, he's screening it. Dylan's getting so smart. Now move Gothard right here, and you will have a solid screen, and the elves will not get to you, most likely. Dylan's getting so smart. Oh, Dylan's screening so well. I did not expect him to get this good at screening. This is so good. Dylan, I'm
seem
proud
so
of you.
Proud. No, you are. I was
Proud of
about
you.
to say you seem so proud, and then you just say it.
Proud of you, Dylan. Oh, Dylan, what
Oh.
are you doing?
You, right when you say you're proud.
Right
he
when I
does
say I'm proud, he tries to foul the tree with no assistance. That's asking for your player to get kicked out.
I think he's growing overconfident since he has the player advantage.
What if for the tree man, when you go to foul him, if you roll low enough, you just break your shins against his bark?
That would.
Like,
I would lose. If goblins were still in majors, that would be how they all left. That'd be how they all get injured.
Well, it would be, except you have a chainsaw. You just stand out there lumberjacking Adam's trees the entire game.
Yeah, that was a
Ooh.
good game. Oh.
Wow!
Jesus.
This is a wash and a half.
Wait.
He rolled 2 1s. He needed 4-ups for those dodges.
Wow.
He rolled double 1s on one of them.
Okay, now I
Oh,
guess
the
it's
very
okay,
first
but-
one. Yeah,
I
now
guess now.
Dylan can just go score. Like,
I don't.
I mean, he
doesn't have
could
enough-
drag the half out if he wants to try and make it a little better. But if he gets enough, he's got so many of them off the pitch, he might be safe to just. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Are they hiding brass knuckles in their in their gloves?
That guy had an extra armor value too.
This
Wait,
is
he rolled a
atrocious.
12 on an armor break.
What? Dylan, when did you and Nuffle head out to the back shed?
This, man, this, you know,
All right, no one moved for a little bit. I think they're calming David down. I don't
I'm
blame
gonna-
him for being angry at this.
I'm gonna tell you what I think is happening. Why he's getting so lucky.
Okay.
So, me and Eiley were playing our majors game, and we both rolled horribly the entire game. Like,
Okay.
it was a terrible shit show. I
Alright.
think Nuffle has taken both of our luck and channeled it all into Dylan this game.
He just sucked your luck and passed it off to Dylan.
I mean, Dylan's been sucking him off. What else can he do?
Alright. Who's Barnabas gonna blitz? Barnabas should be blitzing!
No, I think he's setting up to...
Well,
to
no,
be a
Barnabas would be
lumberjack.
able to get that. Oh, there's the
Oh.
blitz. No!
And that's
Why would
a
you
fail.
take that unnecessary dodge?
For the meme.
True, for the meme. Nothing but the memes. Alright. David wants blood. This is good for the
Yep.
network.
Oh,
That's
armor
just a
break.
stun.
Yeah.
Not gonna get anything out of that. The question is, are we gonna see the tree get sent off the pitch? That's what really needs, what we're really looking for.
Yeah, he's gonna start trying to save the tree now.
Yeah. He's not gonna just try to save the tree. He's gonna try to kill the people. This is what happens when the environmentalists get access to the military. We get military trees. And yet everyone thinks we shouldn't let them in the war room.
Oh, God.
My favorite part about that sentence is it's so obviously stupid that if you take it as serious political commentary, you're the problem. There's a knockdown onto Aedrid. So, Dylan can still actually set up for a knockdown onto Hornbeam Leaf. The question is whether he thinks that's worth it, or if he wants... Okay, there's the scoring threat.
Oh yeah, this has changed to where now they've agreed that he's gonna score, and now they're just beating the fuck out of each other.
That's pretty much what's happened, yes. Although, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 elves left, and one of them is a tree.
Yeah, that's why I think that's why they're just gonna drag it out, or why
No, that's why
Dylan's gonna be the
Dylan's
one to
gonna
try and
drag
drag it out.
You gotta move... Oh, no, you move the catcher to the other side. You gotta keep the buff going if the Frezzy triggers.
I think he's gonna try and take down Amalimar first.
Actually, that's probably the better play, because he's only gonna get 6 total strength against Hornbeam Leaf, which means he's not... Oh, well, no, if he lands this, then he'll get 2 die. That's a 2 die onto Hornbeam Leaf.
Oh.
Alright. The tree's probably going down. He's still got the rerolls, so...
And he's yelling timber.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! David, why would you use stand firm? You gave him the 2 die. Is Baldric gonna go kick him?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Probably, because that's -6 armor. That's a 5-up roll.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh, okay, I guess he's not.
I guess he's just locking them down.
The question is, does he run it in?
Yep.
He does. Okay, that went much more peacefully than I thought. I think Dylan should have tried to kill more elves. Not just because
No,
I
I
want to
think-
see elves die, but because I want to see elves die.
You know, there
It's
are
nothing
times
against
when
David, I just want to see elves die.
I know what this is.
What?
Dylan started feeling really bad.
That's probably what it is. Also, I noticed during the animations for the touchdown that the belts for the cheerleaders started, like, clipping into their bodies, so they were disappearing within them.
That's because they're all spectral images.
Ooh, spectral images. Exciting.
All in high destiny vision. Nope, the bottom is getting ready for a pounding.
Yep. That seems like it's his job now. I mean, it's always been his job, but in this game, it's his job now. See, okay. Dylan's been rolling really well and getting KOs and injuries the entire first half. This is the part of the game where David rolls an obnoxiously good pass and scores. Because what else?
Yeah. I enjoy those. especially when they happen to me.
Oh yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
I love it when they happen to you.
That was so nice. I didn't know what to say about it. Couldn't think of anything. Oh, that is a setup for a 1 turn.
Yeah, not a 1 turn, 2 turn.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because
That is
because Wood Elves, I think their fastest units still only run 7, or no, 8. The War Dancer runs 8. So if the War Dancer was on the line, he would be able to get almost the whole way there.
Wait, the other War Dancer is out right now, isn't he?
Yeah, the other War Dancer's still KO'd. So the KO'd includes level 4 War Dancer, and a lineman, and the injured is a level 3 lineman, who, by the way, has Blodge, which is pretty significant since Dylan has block on his entire team, which is always good to have. Does Maximilian have a niggling injury? I think he does. Yep, he does. So that's probably the weakest point when it comes to brawling on the human team, just because nothing has low strength, so the only thing... Oh, wow. Oh, he's going for the leap. He wants to surf this. He wants to surf this one. Yeah.
Oh, that is a surf.
You gotta be careful of those things. Good play. Just all around. I can't even make jokes about that. That was just solid.
Yeah.
Except maybe Dylan shouldn't leave his player there.
Jekyll's fine.
Yeah, he is okay, but he's also off the pitch.
Yeah.
However, now now the War Dancer can get surfed.
Yeah.
You put the catcher right about here. You put somebody else. You don't even need somebody else. You just take 2 1-dies, and as long as it is at least a push, he's getting surfed.
The bottom could probably go over there and just take him.
Just have the thrower go stand there, maybe. Or, yeah, actually the bottom. Send the bottom. Send the bottom. The bottom's more in tune with getting pounded.
Yeah.
It's kind of his whole thing. Although the bad thing about Frenzy is that if he doesn't blitz that, then he gets stuck on the edge of the pitch.
Ooh,
Looks like Dylan's going to take out Telfin first. Just kidding.
Not
He's
really.
not going to roll the right stuff that he needs. I feel like he should have stayed on that. There's an opening in the middle of the pitch now.
Hindsight.
Ref site. Host site. Website.
Fuck. Now I'm trying to think of a site word.
Construction site.
Okay. Now you're just showing off.
Insight. Revolt. Amongst the populace. Eat the rich. Consume the wealthy.
Eat the rat.
Eat the rat. I used that as my outro on my my stream the other day because I didn't have one, so I didn't know what to say, so I just said eat the rat and ended the stream immediately after.
I'm sure everyone was confused and or amused.
I don't know which, but no one mentioned it the next time I streamed, so I guess it was acceptable.
Ah, yes. Acceptable.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Dylan. Somebody's gonna get surfed off that. Blitz with Barnabas. You gotta blitz with Barnabas so you can step him away from the edge of the pitch. And cover Glordran. And that's just unnecessary.
He's just.
Like, that's just a bad
rid of
idea.
that. No, he's just getting rid of that guy. Oh.
Oh, okay. He's gonna blitz that one down and then go for the surf here. Oh, that's actually terrible for him. Look where Glordran is now. And do you see the square that Barnabas would end up in off the end of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in surfing position. But that works too.
Oh.
Or he could have surfed Glordran. But dealing with the War Dancer is usually more important.
Huh.
So now David has no downfield scoring threats.
He just Okay, so
And there's a
he
safety.
wasn't going. He wasn't actually planning for the surf. He was planning to set up the line.
I guess so. I feel like the surf would have been better for him though. Just because even if you don't get the injury, he's at least not coming back. But you know.
Oh no.
Big guy blitz. And still no humans get their armor broke. He rolled a 5.
Wow.
You know, despite the hot, once I look at both, 1, the armor value, and 2, the apparent near nudity of the elves, it all makes sense why the game's going this way. But also, you don't need that many elves to score.
I mean, that's what you're hoping when you're already down by 3.
Yeah. Guard. So useful.
It is.
So there, Barnabas is going to go down, but he can still get up and blitz something.
Now, do you think he's gonna try and keep the War Dancer down?
I feel like he will. He needs whoever, like right now, the problem he has to deal with is this lineman. Basically, anybody who gets in Dylan's back line, he has to deal with. He doesn't have an option. But,
Yeah, so-
oh, wait.
Oh.
That's the end of the turn and a KO. The ball carrier's exposed. He can just blitz the ball
is-
carrier.
Yeah, the ball carriers.
Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elves on the pitch. And 1 tree.
Okay, so do you think first things first is standing up the players?
First things first is, yes, stand up Barnabas. Then move Baldric into position and blitz with Edwin. And in the meantime, you like coffee?
I'm more of a tea person.
More of a tea guy?
Yeah.
Big fan of tea bags?
Yeah. I also drink some loose tea,
Oh, you like your
So-
tea loose.
some V-neck tea.
I always feel like I've got the... I always feel like when I have V-neck tea, there's a bit too much hair. I don't know how, but it's always there. Eileen's gonna love
Yeah.
listening to this part of the cast.
Yeah. This is gonna be a great color commentary.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you see the hair in your brain, Eiley? As this elf gets plowed down onto the pitch, and the ball is knocked loose again.
ah yes, plowed hard down into the pitch by a large hairy man.
You know, I was trying to be a lot more subtle with that joke, but...
I mean, I'm not here to be subtle.
You're,
I'm here to
you're
make-
never here to be subtle. That's why you play goblins and throw bombs at people.
Yeah, I'm a sadist.
Yeah, quite clearly. That's why we like you in the booth.
The pain of others brings me great joy.
Even though your team's usually the one in pain.
I mean, but it also makes it way sweeter when someone else is horribly maimed.
Especially Gobble
Aw, Gobble. He is invincible. Everyone has tried to murder him. He's still alive. He has not even gotten a horrible injury yet.
which is exactly what you didn't want.
Yeah.
And there's a stun onto Chesistra. Please get Aemond off the edge of the pitch. I swear
Yeah,
to
especially
God,
since
Dylan.
he's about to level up. Why would you risk him?
If you leave someone who's about to hit level 4 on the edge of the pitch and he gets surfed and killed, it's kind of on you.
Yeah. Oh. Nope,
There he
he's being
goes.
smart.
Good job, Dylan. I'm proud of you again. My
Okay,
pride is
now-
fickle.
All right, now do exactly what you did last time and
Screen.
no.
Not a bad screen. You could have moved Gothard one more space to the left.
oh yeah. I forgot that there was someone who was standing right next to the ball carrier.
Yep. So he's got that to look forward to. Oh, that's the leader, by the way. So, you know, a good knockdown, good armor break there and get him off the pitch. get a KO or an injury, and that's one less reroll for David. Both coaches have enough rerolls to get them through the end of the round now. Or the end of the half. Alright. Oh, he's gonna leap this. And just go... Oh. Oh,
That
it's
was
a
how
3-up.
his last war dancer died.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so that's the blitz. He doesn't have the reroll, but it's just a 2-up.
Oh, and he
Ooh.
got...
Yeah, he got it.
The luck is turning.
Just a little bit. He stuck his foot in his mouth. Baldric is stunned by the rank cheese taste. And this is why elves are the worst thing in the world to play against. They do stuff like this. Is he really going to go for the pass this turn? There's a catcher right there. I'm pretty sure the catcher gets...
No,
I'm pretty sure...
That's a thrower.
No, that's a catcher. Gothard.
Oh, wait. Oh, there is... Yeah.
Yeah,
Gothard.
and he gets a... I'm pretty sure he gets a reroll on that. No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Does he? Yeah, he does.
Nope.
He gets a reroll. He just didn't get it. But now, they're like that. Halfway down the pitch, and Manfred's gonna get kicked in the teeth. Okay, he's got dodge. This is why you don't score early against elves. Because if they get the ball, they are the most irritating thing in the world to deal with.
Barnabas can make it.
Barnabas can make it, and the thrower can get there to make it a 2-up. Importantly, get the thrower right on the edge of the pitch at the 16. It's fine if he gets surfed because it doesn't matter if you get this blitz to land.
Got it.
The blitz will be
Imagine if
going
it-
for it, and then another going for it if he doesn't get the knockdown. He doesn't have tackle either.
Yep. Oh, look
So,
at that. He's doing exactly what you're saying.
Why did Adam just send a guinea pig in chat? I'm very
Now
confused by this.
Now I have to look.
And there's the knockdown onto Glordrin. And the ball is going to be knocked loose.
Right into the catcher.
Who doesn't catch it, but can dodge out and catch it. Or pick it up. Because 3-up dodge with a reroll, and I think a 3-up pickup with a reroll. But you're going to want to lock down these elves. Lock down those crooked elves.
And surround the tree, I guess.
Yeah, surround the tree and knock him down. I guess Dylan doesn't actually need to pick the ball up. He just needs to contest it. The only problem with that logic is that David can get a pretty easy... Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there you go. And that's going to be a surfed thrower, probably.
Does he have only one thrower?
Yeah, that's his only thrower. Although, granted, getting surfed does not that's a risky reroll to make there with the pro. Getting surfed does not actually make it, like, more likely that you get hurt. It just guarantees the armor roll without the knockdown. And it guarantees you're off the pitch, which is why surfs are so important. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elves.
Oh.
That's fine for him. Neither of those knock him down. I'm not sure it was the best idea to take that, but... No! No! Now the war dancer doesn't have to make any rolls! Why would you do that? The war dancer can blitz your catcher now!
I think he was just...
Okay, David's angry. He's playing very quickly.
Oh, yeah. He had a plan set up for what he wanted.
Yep, look out, Dylan.
Oh, no, it's going to go according to Cake now, isn't it?
According to Cake? Oh, wait, is he gonna foul Edwin? Or is he just trying to contest that? I think he's just trying to contest it.
Cake
And the tree's gonna kick Aemond.
Oh,
That's
he's
fine.
not
You
gonna
don't
do
care
it.
about that at this point.
Oh, not Eamon. Duke Volt.
Oh yeah, Duke Volt is always going to be a target on this team just because he's such a good blitzer. He's statted really well. He's like one dodge away from being the perfectly statted blitzer, I think. Except Dylan has no guard on his blitzers. He needs a guard blitzer. Maybe Barnabas, because Barnabas is the frenzy blitzer. And elves doing elf things again. Ooh.
Oh,
What was that glitch? Did you
went
see that on your
sliding.
screen too? He like shot really far to the right and then glitched back to the left.
I did.
How goofy. All right, Dylan, you gotta surround that lineman. Oh, and there it is. Now Dylan has access to 4 different players that he can use. He could create just a reverse cage around this if he wanted to.
You. Yeah.
Yeah, just cover the 4 corners, and now Lordrin's going nowhere easily, anyway. Because every single step is just an absurd number of rolls. This also works. Just make sure he gets this. He just has to make sure that he gets all his points covered.
Why Manfred over there?
I think he's setting up a screen for the end zone. Yeah, this is actually a pretty decent screen.
Makes sense.
Plus, no matter where his frenzy goes, now he will always get a 2-die. Yeah, so there's the push, and he can take that. Wait, if he doesn't get the knockdown... Okay, he got the knockdown.
Oh,
I was going to say, if he didn't get a knockdown there, that was just a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think you go try to pick that up.
Ball.
Yeah.
Oh. He still has... He slid again, right?
Yeah, he slid. Why is everybody so slidey today? What happened to the pitch? Pass it all the way across the field.
Yeah.
Just yeet that ball. Oh wait, no, he blitzed. You can't yeet it.
The yeet.
The one thing he's in danger of now is Glordrin can make a 2 red die blitz, which, you know, not great. But if he gets the push, that's a surf onto Barnabas, and if the ball falls back onto the pitch, David can possibly score off that. But we're gonna go watch some lumberjacks try to chop down a tree. All right, it's time for the bottom to shine.
Yes. Destruction of nature. One of my favorite things.
Ooh, wrong target. Probably shouldn't have swung at that one. I think he would have got a 1-die on the tree, so it's better than going after the War Dancer.
He just really wanted to free up those players so he could get more.
Good luck, David. Let's see if this goes the way you want it to. Oh, there's a
Nope.
skull. He's got to re-roll it. There's the surf.
Oh.
All right, so the surf's going to go through.
Let's see.
If the ball doesn't land back in his hands, it's going to be a lot of rolls to pick it up wherever it goes.
Oh shit! Barnabas is injured. What is it? Let's look.
It's just a badly hurt, but that does mean that the Frenzy Blitzer is going to be out for the game. And there goes the ball. Glithost can get there and throw it. And that's going to have to be David's play. And let's see if he can pull it off. These are elves. So, you know, it can happen.
No re-rolls, so let's see.
Inaccurate pass, out of bounds, back into the middle of the field. What better way to let the half end than let the fans start playing the game and decide that no one's getting anything?
Yeah. All right.
Imagine getting courtside seats to this, or pitch side seats to this. The ball lands and just gets punted by a toddler.
If you get like field side seats, you're gonna die.
Probably. All right, let's head down to the pitch.
All right.
So, how are you guys doing?
I want to shoot myself in the head. That's how I'm doing.
I
Oh,
fully
wow.
expected that.
We expected that actually.
Yeah, we did.
We could tell when you were getting really angry because that's when your players did nothing for like a solid couple seconds.
Either no one's players do anything for 30 seconds straight, or everything that David wants to do happens in under a minute.
And then we could also see the
And
times when
fail.
Dylan started feeling bad.
Lady Luck has certainly, well, she's beckoned me to her bedchambers. I'm just waiting for when the knife comes out and stabs me in somewhere other than my dick.
That's not Lady Luck, that's Nuffle.
Yeah,
We've
well,
had
know
too
what
much
you did.
Bloodweiser.
well, Lady Luck, well, Nuffle, in that case, is a sexy bitch.
Yeah. You know what's not fun?
Eiley wants you to
This?
roll
Both-
perception to hear chainsaw noises.
Oh god.
Losing both of my war dancers in 2 turns.
Yeah, that's
I'm
depressing.
sure it's not fun.
I've lost my blitzers in as many turns once. It wasn't fun.
Yeah. But on the bright side, you have one of them back.
Yeah,
One,
I'm hoping.
the worst one.
I'm hoping
That's
you got
the
things.
worst one, but it's still a war dancer.
I'm hoping things turn around for you, Reaps. I really do.
Well,
On
so
the plus
far you
side-
got a re-roll and David dropped the kickoff, so we're gonna leave before all of the murder starts. We want to be in the booth for that.
Oh well, there goes Maximilian.
Well,
Yeah.
he's okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
See ya. Safe
Yeah,
travels
the
back
bark
to
is
the booth.
the bark is worse than the bite.
Hey.
I really love how when I disconnect in the middle of Dylan going, "Hey," it just robot fades out.
Yeah.
All right.
God.
The leader player significantly still on the pitch for David. He hasn't lost his thrower, so he does have that 5th re-roll. There's just so many re-rolls in this game.
Especially since Dylan got that extra one.
Oh yeah. So normally they'd both be going with 5, but Dylan's now got 1 for almost every turn. And no knockdown there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if David wants to be putting himself in a position like that. Because, like, he can just get... All Dylan has to do is turn these 1 dies into 2 dies, and he gets a lot of free hits.
He's just trying to keep. I think he's starting to get all the luck, the bad luck he's had in the first half. Is kind of making him a bit desperate, I think.
Yeah, probably.
He's just trying to get any semblance of an advantage back since he's down by 4. Well, actually,
Down
no,
by
3.
4, down by 3 or 4 players, yeah. But he is setting up for a surf on the left side of the pitch. So that's good. Have you ever gone surfing?
I've been windsurfing.
Oh, nice. How is it? I've wanted to go
It's
for a while.
fun.
It's fun?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool. I wanted to go surfing at one point back when I would go to the beach, but the beach I went to had really small waves. So instead there were people who had skimboards. The kind that you could like ride out into a wave and just get like a tiny little ride off of.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea. But what was fun was watching the guys who would do it tumble and fall into the water over and over again because it wasn't very easy. But the other thing that was funny was that I tried to do it with my skimboard, which was like a crummy little skimboard, like the kind you expect your parents to buy for you because you begged enough. And what that meant was it couldn't actually like skim across the water into the water. Those were like the really expensive ones. So I would only be able to like skim across the surface of the water on the beach, and I couldn't even do that well. I don't know how many times I fell on my face trying to skimboard that summer.
Wow. Ugh.
But on the bright side, at least when I surfed then, I wasn't surfing into a bunch of angry drunk fans who were ready to beat me to death for no reason.
Crowd surfing.
Yeah, that's the joke. I'm glad you caught on. Why?
If we're a bit more, if only you were a bit more popular.
Maximilian, if only I was more popular as an 8-year-old. Maximilian and Duke Volts just pushed up to Hornbeam Leaf for no reason. Because he's taken root. Like, he can't move. There's no real benefit unless he wants Edwin to make the blitz, but you don't make the blitz there. You go surf the ball carrier.
No, he's just trying really hard to make sure that he doesn't hurt his boys.
I don't know what he's trying really hard to do. He's got a free surf. He should have taken
No,
it.
he is. He's gonna take Yeoman with his dodge.
Eamon has 2 strength.
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing it like that.
Yeah, no, that's 2 red dice. He better hope that he gets good rolls. Why didn't Edwin Fleisch make the blitz? What?
Wait, what? What is happening here?
Things are making less and less sense.
Oh,
Hooked on a feeling. Da, da, da. I'm high on believing that halflings can be viable.
Not as viable as. Oh, actually, goblins are better.
Goblins, I think, are better because they have base goblin has better stats. But if you don't,
Yeah.
I mean, in a 1v1 between or in a match between goblins and halflings, we already know that it goes pretty well for the goblins.
Yeah. So far, it's 1 win and 1 tie. Oh shit. That was a crisp snapping.
Yeah. Love the sound effects on the bone snaps. How many people do you think they kidnapped to get those just right?
I think it's not about how many, it's about the people who they kidnapped. I think it
Right.
was children. Best brittle bones.
Those aren't brittle. Those are still, like, semi-malleable. They're still growing.
You're right. Elderly.
Yeah, they broke the bones of the elderly to make this happen. Yes, they went into the waiting room for all of the surgeries and just waited for the doctors to say, "All right, for this one, we've got to snap the bone and realign it." And they said, "Oh, really?"
Or they're just waiting on the staircase of the elders' home.
They're just waiting at the bottom with a microphone. They don't even have a stretcher to catch them. It's just we've got the microphone. We'll get impact noises while we're at it.
Just a good old boom mic. It's for tripping and for recording.
You've got one end of the boom mic at the top of the stairs, so they trip on it, and the other end at the bottom to catch the sound. That's how they're able to. That's how they're able to let the person watching know when there's about to be a fall, because you get a mic knock from them kicking the boom pole.
That's when
There's
they call the
another
hospital.
surf.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, he's got sidestep. Right. I
guess
always forget who has sidestep. Like
I
almost
forget when
constantly.
I have sidestep.
The only people I remember have sidestep are Adam's halflings and his skinks, because he just gives all of them sidestep. Well, this is looking like it's probably gonna be a wood elf touchdown. Yeah, he's even gonna go for it there.
He's gonna go for the.
All Dorgas has to do is take 2 steps up to make it a little easier and bomb that.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine if Gothard intercepts it, because he has a reroll for it, so he gets 2 attempts at a 6-up.
He does.
Yeah, and there's actually no place where there's only like a few places where the thrower can go to make it not have that guy try to intercept.
That's
Wait, he
exactly
rolled
how
it.
it's- Oh, he did it! He got it!
Oh man,
That
was the
has
first
changed
roll.
the
He didn't
game.
even use the reroll. Yeah, the game has changed significantly. The catcher needs to get out of there.
Yeah.
If you get the catcher out of there and just swarm those elves, that's just you've done it.
Oh, he's can go. Oh, he's going exactly the way I thought he was about to.
Yeah.
Now the elves are gonna be beaten the fuck up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will not
Nope,
be seeing the
retreat.
Wood Elves next season. They're gonna have to go back to the Carpenters.
Yeah. Wait. How well are the dark elves doing right now?
The Dark Elves are still doing okay. I think the Dark Elves are gonna do better than the Wood Elves. They haven't suffered this season nearly as much as the Wood Elves.
Wait, I think.
Just a push, but you know,
Yeah.
happens.
But Edwin's there still. And also, Iriday is open.
Yeah.
Oh, Timber. Manfred. What's Manfred? Oh, you think he'll move Manfred back to? No, he's gonna do it to block. You know what? That's a pretty good screen.
That screen's not bad.
Oh, that is an injury.
And Telfin's going to miss the next game with a groin strain.
Ah, yes, the groin strain.
Although we have
Everyone-
word I don't think the Apothecary is worth spending there. I think you want to save that for... He rolled a... Okay, he re-rolled into a 52, which is a stat injury. So yeah, you take the next game on that. I think he should have saved it. This next game is not a bad thing to roll. It's not going to cause the player to get booted off your team.
No.
And that's on one of the non-dodges.
Steve's out on... Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, broken
ribs. Another miss next game. And Eamon has a 1 die on to Glordrin if he wants to take it. It's a 1 in 6 that it backfires.
Oh, this is
why you don't take... This is why you try not to take 1 dice. I think this is the turn that David cries. He's already messaging chat asking if he can execute his entire team.
He is.
So, yeah. David's gonna bring Norse. I'm doing a thing where I'm letting people who suffer immeasurably in the season switch one of their switch out their minors team.
You know, I was never planning on ever switching any of my teams.
Well, that's because you play Goblin and Nurgle, and those both follow your general rule of kill everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Nuffle. Stop being so obvious.
I know. It's like he's trying to... It's like he's putting out a huge beacon saying, hey, this is my favorite this time.
What did... God, Dylan must have been really good at using tongue.
He does have a way with words, so it wouldn't doubt me. Or I wouldn't doubt it. However English works.
It's a hard language.
It's a very difficult language. Wow, he's taking the scoring threat away.
He's that desperate to get the ball
Yeah.
back. You know what?
I don't blame him.
If I was Dylan, I would just be running up and down the field to keep the ball away and just run out the timer. Because he has 5 players on the field.
That's a good spot for Dorgris. Yeah, there's only 5 elves left on the pitch. I mean, okay, Dylan can set up for a 2-die onto Ireda or onto Dorgris. He cannot get both of them down. It looks like he's going to take down the tree first, which will give him a lot more players.
Yep.
Good thinking. Good job, Dylan. Okay, maybe don't use your blitz, though. You need those for the elves.
Oh, you pushed.
Juggernaut.
What?
Oh, wait. You can't stand firm against Juggernaut, I think. Yeah,
Oh.
you can't use stand firm against Juggernaut. But now that means that this is a harder roll for Dylan. He just really screwed himself with that one.
Yeah.
Wait. I think he just uprooted Hornbeam Leaf. Did he?
Yeah. No.
I don't see the take root symbol anymore.
Let me... Yeah. No, wait. No, he is...
Until the drive ends, they're knocked down or they're placed prone. None of those happened.
No, Hornbeam actually succeeded in his take root, so he didn't...
Oh, right. That was
take
last
root.
drive. I forgot he yanked his legs out of the ground violently.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta look back through the chat log to figure out what the fuck happened.
Sometimes, yes. Wow. All right, Dylan. Good job. He's still gonna get punched in the face pretty hard.
And...
That's gonna be a reroll.
And, oh...
And nothing will come of it, because stand firm. And at that point, you stop trying to punch the tree. And also stop getting so close to the tree all the time. Are you sure
He's a tree hugger.
Where's the take root? Yeah, there's the take root. Yeah, he passed it. Okay. Yeah, that was a good choice not to stand firm there.
Yeah, he's moving closer and closer.
Yeah. Dylan's almost placed the tree man next to his ball carrier.
Yeah, I think he's just started to decide to break the other team.
Yeah, but he's trying to break the wrong thing. Like, he's trying to chop the trees down when he could just as easily pick at the apples. And break tackle. Yeah. Break tackle. He gets to use his strength instead of... There's the reroll. He's going to get the knockdown. He gets to use his strength instead of agility for 1 dodge each game. And because he has 6 strength, almost every single time that makes it a 2-up. And there's the injury onto the catcher.
Oh, 1 less
And now
strength.
he is a 1 strength. Which...
Does he have apothecary?
Alright, so that
Oh,
player's up.
no
He's-
casualties in the substitutes.
Yep. So that's good for Dylan, but now the War Dancer's going to get the ball and get out of there.
Yeah.
Actually, if... no, I see the play. Yeah, if he gets this and makes the handoff or the pass, then the War Dancer is able to just run straight to the end zone. Yep, that's a touchdown.
And that's the touchdown. Yeah. Is that not even a going for it?
Not even going for it. He's going to make it.
Alright. Now let's see who wakes up.
For a War Dancer, this isn't much of a dance. Okay, that was a little better.
Couple flips.
Quick spin kick. I don't have the music on.
Kung Fu fighting.
I just realized I don't have the music turned on. This is just like when Eiley casted, didn't realize she had music turned off until like the end of the broadcast.
Well, nothing you can do about it now.
Yep. But
Oh wait, is that no? The War Dancer's still.
War
knocked
Dancer's
out.
still down. War Dancer's still knocked out.
But that is a. No, I don't think there are any 3s that were still down.
Any 3s?
Were there any 3s that were just knocked out?
Level 3s?
Yeah.
I feel like one of them was. Dorgross was still in. I think it was a Rada.
Might have been.
Or a Malamar. One of the two. I don't know.
Malamar bar. I don't regret anything in life.
Okay, I didn't ask if you did. Have the demons come to ask you a question?
What are you talking about? They've always been here.
Right. Of course. I forgot.
That-
How could I forget that detail?
I mean, they're in the majors, right?
What, the demon? There are no demon teams. There's Chaos. But the Demons of Khorne are not currently available. You actually need a you can make the Demons of Khorne if you make a custom team and level and injure players in the right way to make it into a Demons of Khorne team, but like apparently they're very weird to play. That's what Eiley said when she tried it.
I see that they're trying to start off by cleaning up the other team.
Yep, and just gonna get a stun on that one.
Yeah.
But this is gonna free Dylan's movement up around the right side of the pitch pretty well. He's got 5 turns to score, so I think he can do it.
Yeah, he does.
Andale, Dylan, andale. You get Duke Volts out of there.
Everybody, let's go.
Come on, let's get to it.
I know that Dylan can do it.
Where are we going?
Down the pitch.
End zone. Oh, wow. That's a tough reroll to have to do.
Yeah,
But he got it.
but it's necessary.
Yeah.
And
You don't want your turn ending off of that. At this point, you just screen, have Adrian pick up the ball, grab a Bloodweiser, and watch the elves try to figure out what to do. Although, they probably can get through this fairly easily right now.
the word answer's still there, still leaping.
Yeah, War Dancer can still leap out of there. I think someone's eating chicken here. I can smell it. It smells good.
What kind of chicken?
I want to say it's breaded chicken. It smells like it.
Did they get delivery KFC?
They've never gotten. My roommates have never actually brought KFC back here that I'm aware of. If anything, it would be a chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
What? What was that?
Talking while you're breathing in.
It sounded like the Wendy's demon. And also, it doesn't sound like the way that it does when Dylan does that. He sounds like a robot. That was something else.
That came from deep inside.
That came from deep inside.
So did Nuffle.
Alright, that was good. Alright, David can still get a 1 die here just by putting the thrower in front of Edwin Fleisch and then having the War Dancer leap. He can leap into this and get the ball loose. But,
That's what it looks like he's about to do.
Yep. That's a way higher leap than most animations. And no dodge, which means the ball is going to be knocked loose once again.
Oh, that's a face full of foot.
Face full of foot.
The bottom's there. Wait.
And I think he's debating picking it up, but I don't think you want to do that. Because you just get 2-died immediately by Aedrid and the bottom. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. David's going to make this very hard on Dylan. So far, like, the way that, it seems like David wants to play this War Dancer is reminding me of the way that I played Kislev into his Dark Elf team. Or, no, Kislev into his Wood Elf team. Into this team before David had, or no, David had War Dancers at the time. Yeah. I just spent the entire game, or the entirety of his drive. No, not there. You need your catcher to get the ball. Oh, wait, no, your thrower's right there.
Yep. I was thinking he was trying to knock him. Why did he go there, though? Why didn't he just knock him the other way so that the catcher was free, so the catcher could run down the field?
Yeah. Although I guess his logic is that he wants it to be very hard. Ooh. There you go.
Oh.
No catch though, unfortunately. Not gonna make it on the 2-up.
Wait, did he use his reroll already?
He has the catch skill. He gets a free reroll for catches. But he failed it anyway, even though it was a 3-up.
Yeah. Yeah, he rolled a 1 and then a 2.
Yep. Little rough.
And
I love the sorry, I'm looking at the so because I had Dylan and Eiley, or because I muted Dylan with the server mute, when we left for the first half, he just screamed unmute please in a direct message. And this time around, I guess he humbled himself because he decided to be kind enough to say please and use a question mark and not type in all caps.
I mean, you are his god in terms of this server.
I do have great power over him. Actually, I've got pretty good power over Dylan. It's fun. All right, so there's the pass.
He's the bot. Oh.
Oh my god.
I was about to say Dylan's the bottom between you, but Dylan is obviously Nuffle's bottom at this point.
The way this game's going, I think he might be Nuffle's top.
Well, you know, oh yeah, this isn't him blowing Nuffle anymore. He has dominated Nuffle.
Nuffle is doing this for privileges of some kind. All right, Baldric Fleisch needs to blitz Gordran. Yep, there it is. You take that. And now Gothard sprints downfield.
How far? Oh, Gothard has 8 movement.
Yeah, Gothard has 8 movement, and I think you want to take the going for it here. You want, because
does he have steady foot?
He does not have steady foot, which is unfortunate. But right now Dorgris can blitz him, and when you have a 2 strength catcher, you want to really make that distance. I think he's going to do it one at a time and use the rerolls. Yeah. Either that, or he's planning on knocking Dorgris to the ground, because he's going to have to do that. And there's going to be a knockdown with tackle onto Areta. Good punch, Duke.
That is... You just gotta love those flips.
I thoroughly enjoy the flips. Alright, Areta's got to go cover Dorgros.
Manfred is I think Manfred's go. Yep, he's going where I thought he would go.
Yep. Good spot. It also covers Farda, so it makes it a little harder for her to get there and contest. But
And
not
I'm
much
gonna-
because it's elves.
You know,
And that's going to be a 2-die from Maximilian Wolf. Oh, no, he's going to take the 2-die with Aemond. That's interesting. A 2-die with a 2 strength. So, is Maximilian just going to stay on the Tree Man, or is he going to run around? Is he going to dodge to go to the War Dancer?
I don't think he could dodge.
Well, it's
honestly.
a 3-up for him. It's not that terrible.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's got block. He just single-handedly took the Tree Man to the ground.
What is this?
I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
Oh,
Dylan,
that's the end of it.
One dies and lives.
No long-term effects.
One dies and lives.
I know that for sure. That's how my goblin team ended up the way it is now. Oh,
Wait, why didn't he blitz? That's the
He's
only
setting
player
up.
close enough to blitz, I think. Or is the War Dancer close enough? Oh, the War Dancer can. Can.
does leap go
That
in
was-
movement?
That was bad.
allowance?
It takes 2 movement. But it also moves you 2 spaces. You can also move up to 2 spaces. So if you leap for 2 spaces, it still gets you there. Either way, it's
Yes.
going to be 2 2-ups, whether it's going for it or leaps.
Oh no.
There's the reroll,
Oh,
and he's
no.
got dodge,
And sidestep.
which doesn't mean much.
It doesn't.
And Dylan is going to be scoring a turn 15 touchdown.
Nope. He's
Yeah, he is. It's a 3-up and a reroll. Although he did fail one of those less than 2 turns ago. So this could go horribly wrong.
yeah. But this might be a tie game.
Yeah. It could be. This is... Depending on how this turn goes, it's either going to be a tie game or it's going to be Dylan's game. Because the only person that David has close enough to get near the end zone can't get into the end zone. And they're also on the ground, so now they can't get anywhere near the end zone. So it is at least a tie.
Anyone able to get into position?
Gothard's just got to go. This is his only chance, and he's going to make
Oh,
it.
And
And that's going to be a 2-1 game in favor of the humans.
yeah. Now next round is just gonna be the next two. Yeah, the next 2 turns are just gonna be them beating the heck out of each other.
Yeah, so we're hoping for blood. This is the part where David's gonna try to get some vengeance, because Dylan has knocked 2 of David's players out for the next game. David has knocked 1 of Dylan's out.
Did 2 stick with the out for the next game, or did 1 get a substitute?
So 2 of
Saturday.
them rolled out next game, and the first one David tried to re-roll it, and he rolled a higher number, which I think he rolled like a 52, which is a stat damage. I don't know which stat damage it is. Meanwhile,
look that up.
yeah, number 52. Yeah, I was gonna look it up, but I know when I type it picks up on my mic sometimes. It probably picked up earlier.
A 52 is a smashed knee. Niggling injury adds 1 to all players'
Yeah,
injury rolls.
That's worse. Because any kind of damage to stat also keeps you out the next game, so it's just an out next game, but worse. Oh, high kick.
Yeah.
Wait, was there... I'm trying to
Oh,
figure out if the
that's-
War Dancer... The War Dancer has 8 movement. It's 13 spaces to the end zone. You'd have to push him 3 spaces. So yeah, weren't going to get a touchdown. But still, might get a murder.
He's gonna get, and he's probably gonna go to get 1 point for Dorgris, probably.
I'm kind of hoping he sends the bottom to be with the top.
Their son in the middle will take care of it for them.
Mm-hmm. I actually can't remember if the middle died. I don't think he did.
I mean, if he did, then I'm gonna look like quite an ass.
Yeah. Although I don't think that's dependent on him dying.
That's true, I usually look like an ass.
The good kind.
There are quite a lot of those.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why he sent Guethos over there.
It's like he's asking to be
It's like he's asking to get swarmed, punched in the face, and stepped on. Oh, he's going for a pass for some SPP. Good choice. Wasn't entirely necessary to throw to that player, but...
And now,
I guess he wanted to just go as far as he could. 2,
You know,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
if I was Dylan, I'd knock down Guethos,
And
and
step
then
on
I'd...
him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Surround, get one other player on him for the 2-die, punch him and knock him to the ground with Duke Volts because tackle, and then swarm him with other players and foul him with somebody. Although I don't think that Dylan's gonna foul him just because, you know.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. It's a weakness. Oh God.
That ends the game.
That's the game.
That's sad.
That is unfortunate.
No murder.
No murder. Sadly, no murder. All right, let's head back down to the pitch. Yeah, he wants a graphic of Wood Elves getting murdered put on screen.
All right.
Shrika's MVP for being KO'd the entire game. All right, that's a pity award, but that's pretty close.
Also, I mean, if there's any consolation to this, it's that the game went out with my usual luck.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Yeah,
if
you
it
know.
did, you wouldn't have scored the second time.
He meant the last roll.
That game
Specifically
went
the
from,
last roll.
Yeah.
that game went from you blowing Nuffle to Nuffle having to prove something to you.
So question.
Yeah.
For my
Answer.
gold point winnings, what happens if I reroll?
If you re-roll, it's just whatever the new number you roll is, that's what you get instead. So usually if you roll like a 1 or a 2, you re-roll it.
Okay.
3 maybe. 4, 5, 6 probably not.
Okay, because I rolled a 1 and I rerolled a 4, thank Christ.
Yeah. What's up, David?
Can I actually execute this entire team?
If you... I mean, they have to show up for the next few weeks, a few games. So... But...
Dude, don't tell them you're gonna kill them all. That means they're not gonna
Why?
play as well.
Why not? They fucking deserve it with these shitty performances.
I said the same thing to the Necromantic once.
And I rolled a 1 on the die. Yeah, I'm fucked.
That's
I'm
what I
done.
told. That's what I
Yeah.
told Gobble
I
But
think,
you know what? He lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think you're watching the end of the Wood Elves. Because...
I'm bringing
I know.
Henry back.
Oh, right, you're bringing Kemri back. Adam's the one bringing Norse. I'm stupid. Why did I say you were bringing Norse?
Because I'm bringing Norse in for Series 2.
Yes, Series 2, you're bringing Norse. Okay, so, yeah, next season, it's going to be Dark Elves back in the Majors no matter what, because this team's getting fired from the entire league.
And
Yeah.
you and I are gonna load up.
We're going to load up Warhammer 2 and get footage of
Warhammer
Wood
2.
Elves dying.
Yeah, and get footage of me absolutely murdering Wood Elves.
I'd like to update you. Barnabas Hamlin, the star blitzer of my team with Frenzy and Mighty Blow, now has guard.
Can I
Good
point
choice.
something out? No, can I point something out here?
I guess so.
How shit this team is.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
no, this team.
crowd. No, the crowd did more damage to Dylan's team than I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really funny. actually.
Wood Elves, garbage.
Yeah, this Wood Elf team. Wood Elves, usually fairly good team if I remember correctly, especially because of War Dancers. But
Wood
the way
Elves
that
are like-
the way these rolls have been going, yeah, it's been going terrible
it's like-
for you.
Oh yeah, Shrika knocked out turn 1. Turn 1 and never got up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eiley,
You're
you can unmute to inform us of these things you're typing. And yes, I
So-
saw Shrika was MVP. We mentioned that.
Yeah, Shrika
Oh.
was MVP.
Gentlemen, bit of an update for all you players at home. This just in, I've been contacted by a certain ogre who is the son of a certain deceased ogre. He says, he is on board for joining our team. Ladies and gentlemen, next game with us, I would like to be proud to present you with Middle, son of Top.
I am
I
thoroughly.
thought you already got him.
No,
I have him now.
I am thoroughly disappointed in Hornbeam Leaf. He had a dude with a niggling injury in front of him and still couldn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, though.
Not only could he not kill him, he couldn't even break his armor.
All right, so we've got the current standings up. Wisconsin Devil Bats at 0-4, Durgle de Nurgle at 0-1-3, Strong as an Oak at 1-1-2, Gurney at 2-2, Smite Game at 2-2, Cleansing Light Knights at 3-1, Mean Girls 3-1, St. Nikolai's Brigade at 4-0.
I don't think I can make it.
I
don't think
I don't think you can.
What is it? It's week
You have a
5.
small
No,
chance.
You need to win out.
Yeah, you need to win out.
I need to go 4 and.
You need to go
I
3.
need to go 3 and 0.
Yeah, you need to go 3-0 in the next few games.
And of course, I have the hardest part of my schedule in the next 3 weeks. You guys want to hear who I have in terms of schedule for
Yeah,
the next 3 weeks?
You've got
Sure.
Eiley, you've got the
Eiley,
Chaos,
Sports, you.
and then me.
Yes.
I mean, the Chaos haven't been doing well, but they can also be a death sentence for players
I was about
sometimes.
to say, it's going to be a thing of how many players can they...
It's not going to be a matter... Like, you're going to beat Sports, most likely, just because his Chaos have been destroyed. Like, they have
But at what
only
cost?
Beastmen. Yeah, it's at what cost is the real
Well,
question.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hell of a game.
No, he has a Chaos Warrior.
Oh, yeah, you
Yes,
got a
it
Chaos
has-
Warrior.
Yes, a
Yes,
chaos.
death.
Well, anything else for us to say to our lovely fans out there?
We gotta pick what game is next week. The options are Durgle de Nurgle versus Smite Game, which is a fairly large gap. Strong as an Oak and Mean Girl, which also fairly large. Gurney, Cleansing
Which
Light
is second
Knights.
versus 6th.
Oof.
Gurney and
I'm
Cleansing
playing
Light Knights
against-
is 3rd and 5th.
I'm playing against Sports.
Put,
I'd watch that.
did we film Durgle and Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yep.
Everyone's
Okay.
shown up. It's all a matter of what we want to actually, what we think would be a good game to watch. There's,
All right.
if we look at terms of who's close in standings, it would be Gurney, Cleansing Light Knights, because they're pretty close.
I suppose. I wouldn't be opposed
Yeah,
to that.
I-
But
I think that's probably the
Yeah,
the game we
these
wanna
are
cover.
all a bunch of weird games.
Yeah, this
think-
is all like punching up and punching down in this
Can I
coming week.
request? Can I request that for week 7 that we do the Durgle de Nurgle versus Wisconsin Devil Bats Chaos versus
Yes,
Nurgle?
yes, we're going to do that game. We're you guys are gonna show for that. I think that's the best.
so next week we're doing Cleansing Light Knights versus Gurney.
Yup. And
All
then
right.
we'll figure out the week following that at some point.
Okay.
I
Well,
feel like it's gonna end up being Smite Game versus Mean Girls.
good game, everybody.
Okay.
Good game.
Good game.
Can I just say, we got the quote of the game.
But,
Oh,
That's a 6-up to move. Is it? Is it now?
Proceeds
Yeah.
to use Break Tackle.
As I roll a 2-up dodge to blitz the ball carrier with a tree.
Oh man, I've got to give Middle Break Tackle as his first level up perk. It's
I
gonna
like,
be
I
so
like
useful.
guard
so good.
personally, but yeah, break tackle's also really fun.
I'd recommend
Alright.
Guard. Cause
Guard and
he could,
Break Tackle.
He could blitz and roll Bonehead.
That's true.
I told
too.
him if he rolls doubles, he needs to give his
So we're done
Or is
recording.
it
Catcher
right?
guard.
Guard.
Are we done recording?
Alright.
We are going to call it now. Thank you all for watching. We tried to be goofier.
Thanks for watching.
Just remember,
We're changing things. We want to do it like that. We want this to be less serious. Thanks for watching. We'll
Remember
see
to-
you next week with Gurney versus Cleansing Light Knights, humans versus purses.
This
just
isn't
remember,
This isn't even.
I'm gonna censor that entire sentence.
No, hold on. No, do you hear my voice? This is not the voice of anger. This is the voice of just.
acceptance.
I have lost all hope and all faith in this team.
Defeat. Wow, I defeated him.
Some people like defeat.
Can we
Good night,
talk-
everybody.